No. Sorry guys, that show is canceled.
I told the producer like 50 times and he just doesn't listen to us. We just don't have enough viewers. Hey guys, we're Nick and Alex, the Science Bros, and we're here to talk to you today about the element carbon, aka the greatest element in the history of the world.
Carbon has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons.
Because it has all those, its isotope is 12, making the mass number also 12.
Carbon's 6 electrons are separated onto 2 rings.
The first ring has 2 electrons, and the second ring has 4 electrons. That means that carbon has 4 valence electrons.
Speaking of 4, Nick, it's the number of days a week I cry myself to sleep.
Because your wife left you, or because your kids don't love you? Carbon is the 6th element in the periodic table of elements, and in the 14th group. We looked it up, so we're like 95% sure. Carbon is a nonmetal and solid at room temperature.
It's also in its own family. That is the carbon family. Could you get any more uncreative?
Yeah. And on that happy note, we have been informed that we are now going to show you our stop-motion studio video on carbon, because that's what the teleprompter says to say.
I'm just kidding. We don't have many viewers, so we just have my mom holding up cardboard signs.
Okay, class, now everyone take your seats. Is everyone here? Good. Let's begin. Now the first thing about the carbon cycle...
I hate learning about the carbon cycle. It's so boring.
Not anymore! It's time to rock!
Golly! It's Eddie Van Hydrogen and the protons. How did you get inside my school?
We used the mystical powers of our amazing rock music to teleport inside your classroom.
Wow! Really?
Of course not, you idiot! Now, are you ready for some skull-crushingly awesome heavy metal?
I sure as heck am!
That was fascinating.
Great video, guys. Now, it's time to inform you of how carbon affects our everyday lives.
It's about time we learn something in science class that we can use in real life.
Snap!
Got him!
Speaking of real life, Alexander, carbon is the essential building block for all living things.
Carbon is also found in 94% of compounds. Many of them are very familiar, such as carbon dioxide, silicon monocarbide monophosphide, and amino methane sulfonic acid.
It's a good one.
Guess what, Nick?
What?
I'm about to blow you away.
Blow me away.
Carbon is also found in carbon fiber. And as we all know, carbon fiber is what is made to use bikes. But honestly, who enjoys biking? Not me.
There you go. The only thing I really hate in life more than biking is the grade I got on the 100 facts worksheet.
Carbon is unique because it has many allotropes, including graphite and diamond. It is also very unreactive under most circumstances.
That's one of the reasons it's most important to civilization, because without carbon, there would be no civilization. And without carbon, you wouldn't be able to see our low-budget show, only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, airing at 12:30.
Carbon is also found in the human body. It takes up about 18% to be exact. That's about the percentage of kids who actually pay attention in this class.
Oh snap. Like we said before, we looked it up on Wikipedia. Carbon is the essential building block of all living things, and that's what makes it such a huge factor in life. Now, some people think Wikipedia can't be trusted, but to prove it, here's another fact for you. Albert Einstein rated Science Bros a 10 out of 10 and said we deserve an Oscar. He said it's the best show he's ever seen that airs on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30 p.m.
To sum it all up, kids, carbon is a great element. We don't know what we're doing when it comes to anything in this class, and this project deserves an A.
Oh snap. Why don't you go ahead and vote for us for the class best video? We'd love it if you did. And next week, folks, we're going to get an in-depth look on why Alex Wong should have gotten the job. We'll see you next week, folks, on Science Bros.
It's raining.